Today, I'm going to be showing you guys what I think is the best base defense in Madden 24. Now, today we're going to be going over base run defense, base coverage, and also what to do versus quick hiking, because right now it's extremely broken. But the defensive playbook that I'm going to be in is the 4-6. You can do this out of the multiple defense, the 4-6 playbook, or also the Seattle Seahawks defense. We're going to be going from 3-3 normal to 3-3 cub right here. The first thing you have to do to really make this defense a lot better, and that is we are going to have to sub in and out our entire defensive line, our entire sub linebackers, our slot CB, and our safeties up top right here. And the reason we have to do that is the fact that we want to have a package. And if we go to the package, right, and we don't do this, we're going to have a ton of backups in the game and just people we do not want in the game, right? So we're going to go ahead, do this real quick, and finally bang. So everyone subbed in, subbed out. You can do that in almost every single game. And if you have to burn a timeout, just burn a timeout. It's not really the end of the world, right? Now, the package you're going to be on is the safety nickelback. And all I did to get this was flick my right stick until I saw the package right there, safety nickelback. And this is what you're going to want in 3-3 cub. We're going to want a Tampa 2 audible, which we already have. I like changing this cover 3 into a cover 4 show 2 right here and just keep it like this. So the first thing we're going to do is come out in literally whatever, right? For the base defense, we're just going to come out in cover 2 drop. I don't have baseline on. I don't have zone drops on. I don't have match on. I just have this literally stock. Now, first is a formation like gun bunch, right? I press X on Xbox. I believe it is square on PlayStation. And then we press right on the D-pad right here. And then we hit RB to audible to Tampa 2. And this is what it's looking like right here. Your user will be right here, right? Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to roll our coverage to the right side of the field. We're going to hit YY right here, LB, and we're going to flick our right stick to the left. That puts him in an outside third. We're going to hit YY and then Y again on Xbox, and we are going to put our middle safety in a middle third. And then finally, we're going to hit YY again. We're going to hit X right here, and we are going to put him in an outside third. Now, the other thing I like to do as a base right here is put the person on the running back side right here in a hard flat. And to do that, we hit right on the D-pad twice. We hit this X icon right here, and then we flicked our left stick to the left to have a hard flat. So this right here is the base coverage shell that I think is just really, really good and can get you some stops. We're playing a cloud right here, right? What that means is they can quick snap verticals like this, right? So if you want a way to combat that, or you're worried about the flat to that side, we also have another person that isn't in coverage right now. And all I'm doing right now is setting up the defense again, bang. And you saw I did it pretty fast right there. But so to like combat something like that, right? This guy right here, Isaiah Simmons, is a complete wild card. You can really do whatever you want with him, right? If you want to, you can man him up to that receiver. You can put him in a hard flat. You can literally do whatever you want with Isaiah Simmons. You can even rush him to get a 4-man rush. That should result in some better sheds. But this is the base coverage defense. Again, we have just some pretty good base defense. And if you want to, you can go ahead and just like hard flat Richard Sherman as well. And then you can go ahead and say, hey, I'm going to man up this point man right here, because if he goes on the sideline, guess what? We're going to try to play good defense with that. So just this rolled cover 3, I really, really like as a base defense, just a base coverage shell. And the whole reason we're running this defense, like again, first is something like bunch. Is this something that is going to stop every single play in bunch? No, but it does give you the tools to stop like a lot of the basic plays. And also you can adjust from here. You can do a lot of things, and it really just depends on, hey, how is the person attacking you? How are you going to beat that, you know? Now that was the base coverage shell. Now the question I get a lot of is one of two things. One, how are you stopping quick hiking? And secondly, run defense. So we're going to come out right here in just like an I form close, and we're just going to run half back stretch, right? And the way I run defense in this formation, this time we can go to zone and we'll run the same thing. But if I play something like an under center form like this and I'm getting toted on, what I do is I hit left on the D-pad right here, and then down on the D-pad, and then I hit left on the D-pad again, and then I hit down on the right stick. What I did was we just pinched our lineman right here and we slanted him to the inside. And then I like to blitz all linebackers right here. And then I like to contain like this. And really your user's responsibility, and it's going to be hard to do this with 2 controllers, but you're just pretty much like mirroring the running back right here, and like we're coming over the top right there. And I know that wasn't the greatest representation because we didn't even sprint with the running back, but that's how I've had success stopping the run. And now am I saying, again, this is a one all be all, it's going to stop every single run? No, that's not what I'm saying. This is what I do when I am expecting the run, right? So it's looking like this again right here. And if they go to the stretch, right, we'll try to run right here with the running back and get to the outside. And like it's hard to do it with 2 controllers, but like I said, we have some pretty good run defense. And right here we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing this time. All right, now we got it again right here. This time we're gonna run it to the left. And I'm just gonna try to run with the running back right here. And you see right there, like, I mean, Franco Harris just dumbed out, but like I said, this has been my best bet for run defense. And you can do this out of any single play too. Like if we want to run Mike Blitz man coverage right here, again, pinch, crash in, and QB contain, right? So we can do it like this too. And again, this can be pretty good run defense as well. Again, we're just mirroring the running back. That time Sauce Gardner made a good play. We can even do it out a cover 4 again right here, and this will get our safeties in the run fits as well. So you're going to see like Minka and them, Joey Blunt, they're going to come down, make a play. That time you get a lot of glitchy D line sheds as well. So yeah, that's how I like to go about stopping the run. Now we're going to be talking about quick hiking, and it's really even worse than it was last year, because right now, after they know huddle, if they call play with no adjustments, they can snap it like this. Like, it is really, really fast. So we will get in trouble a lot of times when we try to set something up like our base defense, right? If we try to set something up like this, there's a chance like, oh, maybe I didn't get that last third adjustment off, and if they just have a streak to Tyreek Hill right here, we're dead, right? So how I like to go about stopping the quick hike is, again, this time we're going to reset. And the plays that I will call, I will still audible to 3-3 cub every single time. There's one of two plays that I call if I notice they're quick hiking a lot, and that's going to be Mike Blitz 0 right here. And we just like hover right here, hope they send the running back out just to get some man coverage on the field. Because if you think about it, right, a lot of times when people are quick hiking like this, and bunch specifically, they're going to quick hike, they're going to run verticals, they're going to run deep corners, some stuff like that. And you can get at least like a shade outside, a shade inside. And to do that, we press Y, and then either if you want to shade outside, right stick to the right, or inside, right stick to the left. So we can get that off, and we can say, hey, every single one of our guys has a guy on the field, and we can also guarantee like we will get some sort of pressure. Now, if you're not feeling confident in that, what I will do is, again, we'll reset the play right here. The other thing I will audible to is cover 4 show 2, and this should be flipped. Our slot CB should be on the bunch side, but just something like this to where we can like press 2 and we can shade underneath and just make like one adjustment and say, hey, this is pretty good defense. We can also most likely get a vert hook out here too, just like as pure base defense, because like I said, the quick hike is really, really hard to defend, and we want to do stuff with bare minimum adjustments when they are quick hiking. Now, there is one last thing I want to go over in this video, talking about the base coverage shell, and that is if you're feeling like a little bit lazy. I feel like we all get there sometimes. We don't feel like subbing everyone in and out. A defense you could run, I believe it is the dime 2-3-6 and the big nickel over G right here. They automatically get those safety adjustments like a big nickel over G right here, and we pick cover 2 and we go up against bunch, right? We can create that same exact coverage look we just had with the safeties, and then this linebacker right here just goes into a hard flat like that, and now our user becomes Isaiah Simmons. Now, the thing we may potentially lose is like that hybrid player that could really do whatever you want. I mean, if you feel comfortable dropping your defensive end into a zone, that could be your hybrid player. I wouldn't really, I don't really think manning up your defensive end is going to be great, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys something. If you didn't feel like subbing all your players in and out, this is something you could do as well. But yeah, this has been what I have been running on defense, and I've been really, really liking it. I hope I was able to help you guys today, and I know we didn't necessarily go up against like any plays today, but again, this is just all base defense stuff. This is all base defense stuff, and if you want to see it live in action, one, you can head over to my Twitch. That link is in the bio. Secondly, almost every single gameplay on the YouTube, I've been running this style of defense, so one of those will be linked at the end of this one. But if you did enjoy this, you enjoy content like this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you don't feel like heading over to Twitch though, and you want another video to watch, check this one out, because the defense was live in action right here, and it balled out.